It's finally time, everyone. After so long of waiting, we finally have the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You know the drill. We're going to be going off script to analyze the trailer. So let's get right into it. So first up here, we have Team Sonic in London. I don't know why they're in London, but it's very interesting, and I'm glad that they're shaking it up with new locations. So then Tom finds this little drawing that I assume was made by a younger version of Sonic. I don't know where this is. It might be in his cave, actually. I think it's in his cave from Sonic 1. Then we got Sonic basically grinding on this piece of wood, which is extremely cool. And here, I thought this was Prison Island, but it seems to be the military facility where they're holding Shadow. And let me just say, Shadow looks so much better here than he did in the post-credit scene for Sonic 2. He looks fantastic. Everyone in this movie looks so much better than they did last time. So this time Sonic isn't getting arrested, he's actually working with the military to get Shadow, which is actually a really cool twist that I actually really like. Then we have what seems to be Shadow and Gerald mourning over Maria's dead body. That's kind of dark. We got this fantastic shot. That is wallpaper material right there. Dude, Keanu as Shadow, too, is fantastic. Honestly, I really didn't expect him to be a very good Shadow, but he's doing really great. I'm really glad about that. And Shadow just completely solos the gang here. Like, completely destroys them. It's clear this isn't the same Shadow from the games. He's a lot more powerful here. And this shot of him, like, skating over the water is super cool. I'm not gonna lie, the way his head is just, like, fixed in one place makes it look so goofy for some reason. We got him beating up some gun soldiers here. This seems to be like right after he's taken out of the containment. And then of course the shot before that of him in the water is probably him escaping. And Tom here is in some kind of uniform. So he's clearly disguising as like an agent or something. But he seems to be freaking out, so he must be in big trouble. Honestly, the light here made Knuckles look pink, so I really thought that was Amy for a sec. Here we got the gang looking at something tragic, apparently. They look very emotionally distraught. I don't know what happened, but something seems to have gone wrong. I hope they don't kill off Tom and Maddie in this movie. Even though the human characters can get a little bit too much sometimes, they're still an important part of this franchise, and I can appreciate that. So now we got the boys teaming up with Robotnik, which we all knew was going to happen. And Jim Carrey is in the fat suit, and he's fat. I don't know what to say. This shot of Sonic and Eggman walking out of the ring just looks really cool. Like, Robotnik's in this like very tattered version of his uniform from part 2. Honestly, I was really hoping he'd get to wear the modern Eggman outfit from the games, but you know, it is what it is. Then we got Shadow in his motorcycle. There's a lot of stuff here that was from the CinemaCon trailer that was privately shown. So we're finally getting to see some of that, which is really nice. Also, this shot, I could be wrong, but this shot of Tails here, I could be wrong, but I'm not seeing a blue sky, I'm just seeing black, like in there in the background, so this could be the Ark. We also got the Chow Garden, which is something I didn't expect, but I'm happy to see. There's also this shot of Shadow here, which is really funny to me, because like, he's like dripping wet in so many shots in this trailer, it's just really funny. And of course, our boy doing the Akira slide. That is like the coolest thing ever. And lastly, we got that shot from the CinemaCon trailer of Sonic and Shadow's energy colliding here. And it looks so cool, especially how it like spins into the logo forming. That just looks so sick, dude. And we got one more scene after the title, which is Eggman meeting Gerald, who might be his father in this universe. Which is kind of weird, but, you know, I mean, I'm on board with it, I guess. I don't see how it changes the plot a whole lot. But it's wild that he's still alive. Like, he's still alive. That is just crazy and can create so many opportunities here. Not to mention that they're both played by Jim Carrey, which is just hilarious. Like, who thought that you would see a shot of Jim Carrey hugging Jim Carrey in Sonic the Hedgehog 3? That's wild. Well, yeah, that was my analysis of the Sonic 3 trailer. I am super excited for this movie. My hype levels have exponentially increased. I'm so happy that like we finally are in that stage where the marketing is going to start to pick up. So we're going to start seeing new stuff like every week pretty much. This is going to be an insane journey, and I'm so happy that we get to go through this together. So thank you everybody for watching, and as always, have a super blessed day.